It's been a while that I shared any Indian chicken recipes, isn't it? So I decided to share this wonderful and delicious honey and masala chicken roast. Trust me, you can never go wrong with this recipe. It tastes wonderfully delicious. So note down the ingredients to make this very tasty honey and masala chicken roast. First, let's marinate the chicken. For that, you will need 2 pounds of whole chicken cut into medium-sized pieces. Again, you can use leg pieces instead of whole chicken. It's totally up to you. 1 cup of yogurt, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of garam masala powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, 3 to 4 tablespoons of lime juice, and you need 1 teaspoon of salt. So first I will start by preparing the marinade for the chicken. So into the yogurt, adding all the other ingredients such as garam masala powder, coriander powder, chili powder, turmeric powder, salt, cumin powder, and the lime juice. Now we'll mix these ingredients until everything is well combined. Now this marinade is ready. Let's add this to the chicken. We'll mix the chicken until they're nicely coated with the marinade mixture. Now we'll cover this chicken with plastic wrap and we'll keep it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes for all that masalas to soak up. In the meantime, let's note down the ingredients for the dry masala. You need 1 thinly sliced onion, 1 medium finely chopped tomato. For the spices, I have taken 1 inch of cinnamon, 3 to 4 cloves and 2 green cardamom pods. You also need 1 cup of roughly chopped mint leaves, half cup of roughly chopped coriander leaves, 3 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste, 2 crushed green chilies, 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil and salt to taste. Now into a pan, adding about 4 tablespoons of oil, and once the oil gets heated, we'll add the whole spices and we'll saute these spices for about 10 to 15 seconds for them to infuse their flavors into the oil. Now I will add the thinly sliced onions and we'll cook the onions until they start to caramelize. It took me about 2 minutes under medium flame for the onions to turn to golden brown color. Now I will add the ginger and garlic paste. And crushed green chilies. You can always increase the quantity of green chilies if you want little extra spicy gravy. Since you're also going to use the red chili powder, do not use more than 4 green chilies. And at the same time, you can grind this green chilies along with the ginger and garlic paste if you want. Now in goes the roughly chopped mint leaves. And once they start to wilt, we'll add the chopped tomatoes. And notice immediately after adding the tomatoes, all the masala stuck to the bottom of the pan started to release. And it gives extra flavor to the dish. Adding a little bit of salt for the tomatoes to soften up, easy and fast. We'll mix everything and we'll cover the lid and cook for 2 minutes until the tomatoes become soft and well cooked. After 2 minutes, these tomatoes have cooked well. So now it is time to add the marinated chicken. We'll give the chicken a good mix and we're not going to add any water because we're going to make a dry dish. But the chicken will ooze out plenty of water, and again there is yogurt as well which will ooze out water. So if you want a gravy recipe, then you can just close the lid and cook for 15 to 20 minutes until the chicken is well cooked and serve it as a gravy recipe. Now we'll close the lid and cook for the first 5 minutes under medium flame. After 5 minutes, we'll mix it well and again we'll cook for 10 more minutes by closing the lid. After 10 minutes, the chicken is well cooked, and if you want, you can stop the cooking process and serve this as a chicken gravy. But I'm not going to do that. So we're going to continue cooking. Now we'll add in the honey. Honey brings out a hint of sweetness to the dish and also it helps to thicken the gravy faster. We'll finally finish it off by adding the chopped coriander leaves And see, immediately after adding honey, the gravy became thick and will not cook this anymore. So we'll switch off the flame and we'll dish it out. You can garnish it with some chopped coriander leaves and just keep some onion rings on top to add some color to the dish. Now there you have the very delicious and mouth-watering honey and masala chicken roast. I hope you like this recipe, and if you have any of your favorite recipes that you want to see me making, then just leave me a comment below. I'll definitely make them for you. And give this recipe a big thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel to learn more such awesome recipes. You can get the complete printable recipe on my website at www.meghascookingchannel.com. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.